Hello and welcome to Round Glass. I'm Leah Cullis and I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas. Today in our gentle yoga session, we are going to be focusing on neck reliefs. So if you found that some of the stress from recent times or even this week has been settling in your neck and shoulders, then this class is for you. So we'll be working through some gentle stretches that'll help soothe tension in the neck and shoulders and just open you up for more energy to flow through your throat, through your communication vessels, and all along your heart space. So let's get started. We'll begin in a short and simple meditation. So grab your block or grab your props. I recommend having something, especially for this class, where you can lift your seat up higher than your knees. We'll be using it to get started and for quite a bit of the class today. Also, make sure that you have a connector. Like I have my yoga strap, or you can use a small towel or even a t-shirt just to help bring some length to your body. All right, once you've gathered your props, go ahead and come into your simple seat. We'll take a few minutes to turn our attention inward, let our inner energy settle so that we can be more clear and focused as we begin to move at the rhythm of the breath. All right, in your seat, ground your palms to your thighs, lift the crown of your head high, and close your eyes. Simply watch your natural breath flowing through your nose. And use your mind's eye, your attention, to scan your upper chest, your upper back, through your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, and your ears. Can you get a sense of the quality of the energetic flow through these areas of your body? When there's tension or tightness physically, it creates blocks energetically. So before we begin moving, put your attention on these powerful energetic centers of your body: heart, shoulders, throat. And hold your attention here as we add on movement today. Be a loving presence for yourself as you allow unwinding, opening, and soothing energy to come into your space so you can feel it in your body. Now bring your hands to your heart center. Let's take a deep breath in all together. Full inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Bow your head to your heart. Release your hands to your thighs. Open your eyes and lift your gaze. All right, yogis. We are going to start in Virasana, supported Virasana. So Virasana is a kneeling posture. So I'm going to stay on my block, but I'll reposition my legs. So place your heels back by your hips. Knees come together. Now, when you're seated on a block, you have three settings. You want to use the widest setting to support both your sits bones. So you can go on stage 1, stage 2. And instead of going up to stage 3, you can just stack your blocks, or you can add on a cushion or a blanket to lift your seat higher. In these seats, we want to be comfortable. So make sure that you set yourself up for success. Once you come into Virasana, next step is to hook your hands underneath your ankles. So there should be a little bridge where you can slide your fingers underneath your ankles. If that's not available for you, use your connector. You can lace one side of your connector underneath your ankle and simply grab it right above your ankle, okay? So you have everything you need to create the shape that works best for you. With your hands hooked underneath your ankles, now notice how that impacts your shoulders. My shoulders started to round forward slightly. So I'm going to draw my upper arm bones back, then lift my heart high. All right, breathe here and allow your shoulder blades to depress down your back. and create space just as you're seated between your shoulders and your ears. And then close your eyes. Start to deepen your breath. Continue to hold the hook of your hands and ankles and drop your chin to your chest. Allow the back of your neck to stretch. And with each inhale, send your breath to wherever you feel tension or tightness showing up for you. On your next inhale, gently rock your right ear towards your right shoulder and breathe into the left side of your neck, your left scalene muscles. And can you depress your left shoulder blade down your back even more? Lean your heart back a little bit. And next exhale, chin to chest. Pause. Notice the difference between your two sides. And then left ear to left shoulder. Ooh, this one's a little tighter for me. So notice what is unique for you on this side. Okay, one more time. Chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Big breath in. On your exhale, roll through your chin to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Okay, drop your chin to your chest. Right ear to right shoulder again. Okay, listen carefully. Unlock your right hand. Place your right hand just above your left ear. You're going to give yourself a little pressure. So we're not pulling the neck down at all or the head down. You're just using your hand as a weight. Slide your left shoulder blade down your back even more. And we'll do 3 rounds of press and release. So on your next inhale, press your head into your right fingertips. Create some tension in the body. And on your exhale, release the tension and allow your right ear to drop more towards your right shoulder. We'll do that 2 more times. On your inhale, press up, create some tension. So you're pressing your hand into your fingers into your hand. On your exhale, release the tension. Allow your shoulder to drop more towards your right, or your right ear to drop more towards your right shoulder. There we go. One more time, press up, create tension, and on your exhale, release. So each round we get deeper. Do you feel that? Draw your left arm bone back. Use your hand on your head to return your head to neutral. So your skull sits on top of your spine. Release your right hand down. Rehook underneath your right ankle. Drop your chin to your chest, left ear to left shoulder. Release your left fingertips. Place your left hand on the right side of your head, just above your ears. A gentle hook. Breathe here as you slide your right shoulder blade down your back. 3 rounds of press and release. So on your inhale, press up. I'm emphasizing it here for y'all. And on your exhale, release. Breathe, yogis, breathe. 2 more rounds. Press up, create tension. So we're building energy physically. And now exhale, release. Go a little deeper. All right, one more time. Press up and gently release. Pause, breathe here. Slide your right shoulder blade down your back even more. Keep your hand on top of your head. Use your palm to reset your skull at neutral. Release your hands by your sides. Unhook both hands. Give your fingers a little shake. Shoulder rolls back. If you need to reset your feet and come into Sukhasana, you can. But continue the shoulder rolls and then shoulder rolls forward. All right, now widen your wings. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Broaden across your clavicles. Notice if your head juts forward, pull your chin back, look up. On your exhale, touch your fingertips out in front of you. Arms are straight. Feel the extension from your heart through your fingertips. Next inhale, open. Exhale, touch your fingertips. See the union of all 10 fingertips. We're using the focus of our gaze to our fingers to bring in more mindfulness and intention with our movements. One more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale, touch. Nice work. Draw your upper arm bones back. Drop your hands by your sides. Now bind at your back. So interlace all 10 fingers behind you, or you can also grab opposite elbows. Bind at your back and open up across your heart space. Now pull the tops of your ears back like you're going to hook a pencil underneath your chin. This is called Jalandhara Bandha chin lock. So we're locking our energy into our vital organs, into our lower energy centers, and we can open up the throat with more mobility. Now with your arm bind, now look up, open your throat, stretch. On your exhale, chin to chest. Slide your shoulder blades down your back even more. Pull the tops of your ears back, so lead with the tops of your ears, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Now notice if you simply lifted your chin, instead move from your ears this time. Tops of your ears back, look up. Exhale, chin to chest, nice work. Come back to neutral, hands to heart center. See your fingertips. Notice the flood of energy that's running from your throat, from your heart space, down your arms, through your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Lift your gaze. Nice work. Now, any of those stretches are what you can do if you start to feel tension or tightness building through your chest or your neck throughout the day. If you don't want to come down into Virasana and you're seated in a chair, you can simply slide your fingertips underneath your seat and do the same thing at your desk. All right, let's transition into tabletop pose. So move your block over to the side. Tabletop, come on all fours. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Cat-cow to warm up the whole spine. On your inhale, relax your belly down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up, open up your throat. Exhale, press everything away and tuck your chin to your chest. 2 more. Inhale, open up across your front body. Exhale, chin to chest, arc your spine. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward about 6 inches, or you can stay in tabletop pose. Tuck your toes under. Press up and back to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, really surrender any energy through your neck, through your shoulders, through your head. Let your head drop. And even shake out your jaw. On your next exhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Inhale, shine your heart forward, get long, and lower your back knee down. Okay, walk your hands to the inside of your right foot and drop your head. Drop your head. Look to your left knee. And just allow your neck to receive the energy that comes from not having to do anything. Right? A rest is always good to recharge. Integrate at your low belly. So pull your low belly back, stabilize at your center. Lift your right hand to the top of your right thigh, so just behind your knee. I'm going to turn and face y'all. Show you. So left palm is still down, right hand to the top of the right thigh. We'll take a modified dragonfly twist. Depress your shoulder blades down your back. Turn and look to your right side. Option to grab your hip as well, or you can even lift your right arm high. Then drop your left ear to your left shoulder. If your arm is lifted, you can even reach back behind you, but really surrender your head towards the earth and allow the opening. On your next exhale, sweep your right arm forward. Step back, downward facing dog. Notice the difference between the 2 sides of your neck, between your 2 shoulders. Next exhale, step your left foot forward, lower your back knee down, walk your left hands to the inside of your left foot. Inhale, shine your heart forward, and exhale, bow. So this is a great psoas stretch, the connector of our lower half and our upper half. It's also a neck release. Notice if your shoulders started to creep up by your ears, depress them away from your ears, down your back. Now ground through your right palm. Place your left hand on top of your left thigh, or you can catch your hip. Turn your heart towards the left side of your mat. Lean your heart back slightly. Option to extend your left arm up, or behind you, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Nice work, yogis. Move your right shoulder away from your right ear, creating space for your breath to flow from your vital organs up to your brain. Yoga is about creating space for more life, less tension, more life. Sweep your top arm forward, step back, downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Walk halfway up your mat, drop down to your knees. Vajrasana, sit on your heels, alternative facial. So if Vajrasana sitting on your heels is too much, you can always come back to your block. In fact, we should all go ahead and slide something underneath our seat because we'll be here for a little while. If your feet are open, feel free to stay in Vajrasana. All right, yogis. So let's catch our straps or our connectors and see what we can do together here. All right. Place your strap or your t-shirt, your connector in both of your hands. Give yourself a little space and in fact, go wider as we get started together. Place your hands straight out from your shoulders, so in the same line as your shoulders, but give yourself a little width. All right, now lift your strap up over your head and slide your shoulder blades down your back more. See if you can go all the way back behind you. If you need to, you can always widen your grip on your strap or tighten it. I'll tighten mine again. All right, now with your arms behind you, with your inhale, lift your arms up and out in front of you on your exhale. We're just gonna floss the shoulders open this way. So with breath, inhale, go up and over, exhale down. Nice. Inhale up, exhale down. This is a great TV watching pose. If you ever feel like your shoulders or your pecs are getting a little tight, when you unwind across your chest and your shoulders, your neck automatically receives more life force energy. So let's take a couple more threading of the shoulders. I always start with some neck and shoulder release. I've sprained my neck a couple of times, once when I was a cheerleader in college and once in plow pose in yoga. So I'm really mindful of how I am caring for my neck and my shoulders in my practice. All right, go ahead and place your strap by your side. Palms to your thighs, close your eyes. Take a minute to tune in and notice how those simple movements linked with breath impacted you physically. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Nice work, yogis. Okay, blink your eyes open. We'll grab the strap again. This time, place your strap in your right hand. Give yourself some slack. We'll reach the right hand up, so bicep by your ear. Then bend your elbow so the strap drops down along the line of your spine. Now wrap your left arm up behind you. Connect the strap behind you. Good. And don't overdo it here. We never want to over effort in yoga. Just come to a place where you can find a gentle connection, where you can open up your body with your breath, where you can sit comfortably and also know that you're impacting your body, you're impacting your tissues with the skillful placement of your body and your breath. All right, see if you can walk your hands closer towards each other. And now press the top of your head back, or the back of your head back. Squeeze your shoulder blades more together. Now notice if your front ribs bowed out, mine kind of did, knit your front ribs in, lift your heart higher. Couple more breaths here. And then gently release. Shake out your arms, shake out your hands. Notice the difference between your two sides. I often use that simple stretch, Gomukhasana arms, when I'm preparing for the rest of my practice. All right, let's do it on the other side. So catch your strap with your left hand, left arm high, bend your elbow, slide the strap down your spine, right arm snakes up behind you, catch the strap, use your connector, and pause when you found the appropriate edge for you. Never going too far or holding back too much. Yoga is about finding a unique balance that works for you. And then notice the difference between your two sides. This side is much tighter for me. All right, see if you can walk your hands a little closer together. Nice work. Now press the back of your head back. Think Jalandhara Bandha. Continue to breathe in and out of your nose. And then gracefully release. Go ahead and move your strap over to the side. Shake out your arms. Now stack your hands over your heart. All right, so not prayer hands, stack your palms. And then give yourself some pressure on your heart, like you're weighting your clavicles or your sternum down. You're pulling down towards the earth. Now draw your upper arm bones back. Get broad across your clavicles. Tuck your chin to your chest. With the weight on your chest, feel the stretch on your back body, through your traps, down your shoulder blades. Okay, continue the pressure on your chest. Pull the tops of your ears back, Jalandhara Bandha. Look up to the sky. And slowly tuck your chin to your chest again. Let's do 3 more rounds like that, linked with breath. On your inhale, top of your ears back, look up. Exhale, slowly come down. 2 more. Notice if you move into new space and can feel a new opening in your tissues as you repeat the same shapes. Repetition builds awareness, but it also creates opening. Chin to chest. Release your palms to your thighs. Return your skull to neutral and close your eyes. Tune in. Notice what you feel now. Can you sense a greater flow of energy through your shoulders, through your neck, down your arms? Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Nice work, yogis. Blink your eyes open. Now we're going to lay down. We'll take 2 postures on the back. Go ahead and grab both your blocks here. If you don't have blocks, you can certainly use a big cushion or your bolster or even some blankets. If you have blocks, we're going to use the last block on the middle setting, the first block on the highest setting, different than we do supported Supta Baddha Konasana in other classes. So highest setting and then middle setting, we'll want to drape the head back. So go ahead and take your seat in front of your blocks. Use your hands as your stoppers, and then slowly lower down. You want the first block to support your thoracic spine, so in between your shoulder blades. Then as you lay back, it's going to lift your heart up. Jalandhara Bandha, pull the tops of your ears back, allow your throat to open, arms go by your sides, palms facing up. Option to either keep your knees bent or take Supta Baddha Konasana legs and breathe here, yogis. If it's ever uncomfortable or you feel any sharp shooting pain, come out of the pose and reset in a way that you feel supported, that you feel like you can get a sense of opening and also surrender. 5 more deep breaths here. When you're complete, slowly use one side of your body, roll off your blocks, come into a small ball, and then use both hands to lift yourself back up to your seat. Okay, notice how you feel. We'll take one more shape using one of the blocks. So slide the other block over to the side. Now this block will go right underneath your occipital ridge. So if you feel behind your head, there's 2 little bony points right at where your skull meets your spine, and then there's a little dip in between. We want to massage along the ridge right underneath those 2 bony knobs. It's called the occipital ridge. So we'll use the block, and then you'll lay down and you'll place the front edge of the block right there. This is a great stretch if you have tension headaches. Tension headaches tend to happen right at the back of the skull. Also, you may need to adjust your ponytail if you have one as you lay down. Option to keep your knees bent or extend your legs into full Shavasana legs, arms by your sides. Know that you might have to adjust a little bit when you get there. Part of the reason why I always carry a block with me wherever I go is for this stretch. So this is one of my personal favorites that I do pretty much every day. So your head is at neutral, and then gently rock your right ear towards your right shoulder and pause at first. Feel the stretch all along the left side and notice how it shows up for you. A couple deep, soothing breaths. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. On your next exhale, very slowly rock through center, stabilize, and then rock over to the left side. Breathe and put your attention on the right side of your neck. Notice what emerges as you stay. Notice how the sensation shifts. And then slowly come back to center and rock on over to the right. Next exhale through center, then over to the left. Keep slowly rocking and massaging out any areas of tension or tightness where your spine and your skull connect. I definitely have more tension on the left side for me. Notice how it's unique for you. Keep going. We're here for about 10 more breaths. Never pushing or overstretching your neck or your skull. Just gently using the rocking motion, your props, and your awareness to unwind tension and create a release. Once you're complete, come back to neutral. Now, option here, yogis, to either stay in Shavasana here. You can continue a gentle rocking motion if that felt good to you. Or you can bend your knees, give yourself a little support because we've been stretching the neck for a while. Lift your neck up, slide your block over to the side, slowly come down into full Shavasana. Keep your eyes closed. Extend your arms by your sides if they've repositioned along the way. Let go of any physical tension, any efforting. Now's the time to notice how you've released your body and allow your new levels of energy to run through your throat, your shoulders, down your arms, through your lungs and chest, upper back, up your throat, through your jaw, your ears, refreshing your mental energy, giving yourself a chance to gently reset. If you have the space, please stay a little longer in your final rest. If you're ready to move on, slowly roll over to your left side today and come into a small ball. With your eyes still closed and your energy inward, gently press yourself up to a seat. Let's meet facing one another as we unite our hands in prayer at heart center. Lift your heart up into your thumbs. Sit proud and allow your energy to remain open as you move off your mat and back into your day. One Om. Take a deep breath in. Lift your prayer hands up to your third eye. Bowing together, we say, Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Thank you so much for sharing your practice today. I'm Leah Cullis, and I hope to see you again very soon. Please join us for more yoga and meditation on Round Glass or on our app. Be well.